Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's reading, we're doing what's the tea on you this summer? It's the summer tea on all my piles, and we have here three beautiful piles, pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. Please pause the video if needed. Let's go. So for the viewers that picked my pile number 1 with the Light Seers Tarot, let's find out what's the summer tea on you. And guys, I just want to let you guys know that this doesn't only have to be the tea from what other people say or whatever. It's also like spirits and the spirit world. So yeah, be wary. I'm already getting summer baby vibe here. Maybe you have like a summer baby or you're a summer baby. Okay. Let's see here. I know we're in the middle of the summer almost, but it's like, who cares? We still got August, right? Let's see here. What is the summer tea on my pile number 1s? What is the tea? The tea of the summer on my pile number 1. Let's find out. I'm excited. Okay. Oh my god. Alright, so the tea on you right now, pile number 1, is that you're being super self-centered. I don't know, maybe you're becoming more selfish. Maybe you're saying no more to people. You're saying no to favors, no to lending money, no to spending and doing things that you don't like and you don't want to, that are literally not giving you anything in return. They're not benefiting you. I think you're becoming very prevalent in this current moment because you're having a lot of people confused. You're having a lot of people feeling bad about themselves, feeling like, you don't care about them, like you abandoned them. I don't know, there's some feelings about people or other people feeling like you've abandoned them or you like moved on from them. Okay, so pile number 1, summer tea on you, baby, is that you're coming in strong and scary. All right, and I say scary because these people have never seen this side of you. They've never seen you like this confident in rejecting things and saying no. The summer tea on you could be that you're trying to get pregnant right now. Or maybe somebody is saying, thank God you didn't get pregnant, because maybe you divorced someone, or you broke up with somebody, or you found out that they weren't really there for you. Okay, the summer tea on you also could be that you had an abortion. I don't know who had to, who that might resonate for, but please take it lightly. It's giving very minimal here. Sweetheart, you're doing a lot of like minimal work on others and others' problems. I see someone maybe like in a group of people, or maybe someone is like telling you about the same issue for like the 200th time. And at this point, you're like, you know what? Like, okay. Like, you're just quiet. Like, you just really don't care. You're just like smiling and nodding. Okay. Honestly, the tea on you coming from spirit, because yes, spirit is coming in for you guys. The tea on you is that you're placing more boundaries, and you're kind of like pushing away everything that's not benefiting you. It's like your body, your vibrations is like vomiting out all and everything that's just not for you. Like, you really look unentertained. Like, you look unbothered. Like, you look unimpressed to people. It's like, yeah, like, people don't know how to impress you or get your attention anymore. It's really hard. With 6 of Wands, it's just, guys, it's like a whole movement of people that are agreeing on this change in your persona. This I don't care, this, saying no more. I'd rather be at home. I don't care to go there. You know what I mean? Like that. The tea on you also is that you could be going through a really big divorce or a messy breakup. Okay, and maybe for some of you guys, you found yourself putting so much into this marriage, and during the divorce, maybe you realized, or after the breakup, that you really did not receive anything out of this. Like, you went through all of that chaos, mental drainage, and for nothing, right? For nothing. But yeah, pile number one, I definitely see that energy for you guys. I see you guys exhausted of being exhausted, all right? Exhausted of just being an anchor for other people and you not always receiving that support. You know, when I stopped caring about others and saying no to others, when I realized that nobody cared about saying no to me. Nobody cared. Nobody cared to switch plans on me. Nobody cared about what I had to do. Okay, once you see that lack of give and take in your life, and when I mean lack of that, I mean you're giving, you're not getting nothing back. All right. So here speaking, I feel like you guys are walking away, even with the swords on your back. I see someone taking responsibility for themselves. I feel like you are definitely putting yourself on the forefront of all your problems. You're like, listen, if these people have been taking advantage of me for a long time, maybe I've been the problem. If my husband or my wife is consistently disrespecting me, maybe because I have let it gone so far. You know, it's like you're finally putting responsibility for your problems or the things that are happening around you, and it's literally converting you into someone different. You're shedding your old skin, pile number one. So let's see here. What is the summer tea on my pile number one? What is the summer tea on my pile number one? Yeah, lack of effort. Knight of Swords in reverse. Ten of Cups. Beautiful. King of Wands. The tea on you right now could also be that you have a very big creative endeavor, or you have like a big dream, but you think it's like really nearly impossible for it to occur. Spirit wants to let you know that that's not true. All right, guys, if it's anything that you want in your life, anything, name it, guys, most likely it's possible. And when you start to manifest, I want you to already feel like you already have it. All right? Like it's already possible for you. Don't look for solutions, but look and feel like you have it already, right? Another tea about you is that you might not be getting along with your in-laws. Something about an in-law family, you might not be getting along with them. I also see something about like inheritance and in-laws and other people and like a battle happening. If anybody is worried about that, the tea is, sweetheart, that you're going to win regardless. Whatever this is, you're going to win it. And the reason why it looks like it's so hard or like everybody's going crazy or you feel like people are not supporting you, it's because it's happening in your favor and they can tell. All right. When people know things are going to work out for you, people almost get very venomous. They just get venomous, right? Venomous, whatever. You guys know I have a pretty like big Spanish accent. Spanish was actually my first language, but I was born, in the States. So the tea on you can also be that you are embodying a new creative side to you. Maybe you're looking for excitement in hobbies or things that maybe you were interested once when you were like younger. Any last messages on what's the tea on my pile number one? What's the tea on my pile number one? If somebody's getting cosmetic surgery, it's saying don't be nervous. Everything is going to go fine. And if it's not cosmetic, it's a regular surgery as well. Everything will be fine. Five of Cups next to the moon. The tea on you is that people think that you are disappointed or upset about something, but it's like they cannot tell. So you see how maybe you've been like pushing things and people away. It could be that they might think that, something's wrong with you, but they just don't know what it is. But honestly, with the Knight of Cups, it's showing you that this is the moment for you to give to yourself. This is the moment to put yourself first. So at this current moment, for this summertime, pile number one, we're going to ask you to put yourself first. We're going to ask you to say no more, especially to things that are not bringing anything in return. You never found yourself doing so much for other people, coming through for other people, and then still feeling empty inside, still feeling like there's nothing to life, feeling unimportant, unappreciated. Okay, that's because we're not doing that for ourselves. We're not stopping and putting ourselves first. Okay? So, pile number one, the T on you is that you want nothing to do with nobody. And it's okay because they weren't there for you anyways. And it's not like they can help you the way you've helped them for years. You know what I mean? Or for so long, right? But Spirit is letting you know to just give to yourself that the right people will come. And this summer, just be happy. Do the most you can to just be happy. And let's see some affirmation advice for my pile number one. Some affirmation advice for my pile number one. Divine wisdom guides me. I am guided throughout this day in making the right choices. Divine intelligence continually guides me in the realization of my goals. I am safe. So, pile number one, Spirit wants to let you know that they are always guiding you. Don't feel scared to make the wrong mistakes, to, go the wrong way, the wrong path. You're always being guided to your right path. Okay? There's no way you're going to go down the wrong path when you're constantly being guided. And remember, guys, the universe will make things fall apart that are not working out for us. Jobs, relationships, friendships, they will tear it down if it's not meant for you. All right? So that's all for today. Thank you so much for clicking on this reading. Bye, guys. So for the viewers that picked a pile number two with the Psychic Tarot, let's find out what is the summer tea on you. Let's find out what is the tea of the summer on you. Let's find out. What is the tea on my pile number two? What's the tea on my pile two? What's the tea on my pile two? Let's see. Woo! We have here prosperity begins in reverse. Material and spiritual prosperity, obstacles and challenges. The tea on you is that you're going to want to give up on something because you're not receiving enough money right now. That's the tea on you, the summer tea. Spirit is coming in. I don't think people are even talking right now. This is Spirit. The tea on you is that you want to give up on something because you're not receiving the right amount of money. You feel like you can't live off of whatever you're doing. But what if I tell you that there is a way? There is a way that you can continue to go after your goals while also not going through extremes in life. Okay, so pile number two, Spirit wants to let you know that the tea is that whatever you're working on right now will be helpful for your future. It will come true and it will be successful. But with destiny in reverse, it's almost like you have to kind of do your part too. Do your part in receiving and appreciating, being grateful. Okay, speaking out loud what you want and what you want to receive. Before I started YouTube, I always said that I wanted to make money in my sleep. Money in my sleep. It's so nice. I know I can make money in my sleep. And that's when I got the bright idea to do what I'm doing. So, pile number two, while you're affirming the things that you want in your life, the ideas will continue to pull up. The ideas will continue to pull up. But again, what can stop those ideas from coming in? Negative energies, the wrong people, the wrong environments, negative talk, lack of integrity, okay? Anything that lacks integrity is going to lower your vibration. Lowering your vibration equals, ideas are not coming in. You know, abundance, your manifestations. All right. Everything that lowers vibration, guys, is lack of integrity. And lack of integrity, I can always say, is, lying, scheming, scamming, gossip. It's just a whole bunch of things. And of course, we're not all perfect. Hello. Who doesn't love a little gossip? But hey, um, beautiful balances bring beautiful things. Okay. That's all I have to say. Um, the tea on you from others is that you your life seems like very easy, like you just get it very easy, or like you just don't do much. That's the tea on your life. It's like you almost get everything handed to you. You never got to work hard for anything. Pile number 2, that's what people, that's the summer tea on you. Summer tea is that everything you got, you didn't even have to work for it. It's like it was all given to you. Pile number 2. Let's get more cards, because a lot of these, they came in reverse. Let's see. What's the tea on my pile 2? What's the tea on my pile 2? The tea on you, guys, is that you're in an extremely healthy relationship, or like the relationship you're in, that's your soulmate, like that's your twin flame, like that's your baby. All right. So whoever is in a relationship right now, like that's the one. All right. Solar plexus chakra. The tea on you, baby, is that you are super creative. You are very creative. You have amazing ideas. You follow amazing trends. It's like you know how to fit your mind to your real world. Like you dress exactly like who you are. You're like perfect, all right? In other people's eyes. Summer tea on you is that you probably put a love spell on your partner. So yeah, summer tea on you is that you might have put a spell on your partner, because there's no way that they're so perfect with you. They like love you so much. Like they're so there for you. Like that's impossible. I mean, for people that are in low vibration, you know, it's funny when you see people that are that've never been loved, that don't know what love is. It's really baffling, because you would see the things that they would settle for, because they don't know what love is. And that's what happens with trauma. When you deal with trauma and, crazy types of people, when it's time to meet people that are lovable, it's almost hard. It almost gives them the ick. It almost makes them act out of character. Okay? And this is why people, no, not this is not why people, but this is like a universal law, that when people do things to you, it's more about them. You give what you are. You know what I mean? You give what you are. So if someone can't love you, pile number 2, maybe they can't just love themselves. Like they just can't love them, right? That's the thing. So yeah, it could be hard for other people to see other people happy, or to see other people, like just want to be who they are. I don't know how to explain it. Like it's just hard for people that are unloved to resonate with people that are loved, or that move with love. It's really hard. And what ends up happening is that the unlovable always ends up hurting the lovable one. Always. What was I also gonna say? So yes, guys, and this is why when it comes to creativity, we should always follow ourselves. We should never follow what other people think, or which sounds better, which should be better, because unless they're an expert at that. Because people are constantly evolving in their own momentum. People are evolving at their own pace and their own path, and 9 times out of 10, it's not going to resonate with what we want for ourselves, or what we see for ourselves. Okay, so the tea on you is you know exactly what you want, and you're not settling for less. Okay, that's the tea on you. That's what people can see. Let's see here. What's the summer tea on my pile number 2? What's the summer tea on my pile number 2? Ooh. Intuition in reverse. Balance. The tea on you right now is that you're not listening to your intuition about something that happened in the past, or something that happened recently about a person. And the message is that this person will not change. I don't know who had to hear that. Maybe you were unsure about this coworker, this partnership. This is platonic. That person's not it. Pile number 2, they're not. And it's okay to move forward. It's okay that you love them so much that you want the best for them. But if they can't see the best for themselves, if they can't see that you want the best for themselves, yeah, no. You know what I mean? Like, it's just not happening. The tea on you is that you want to live life to what you want to live. Like, you want to be successful in what you want in your life. Passion ignited in reverse. Next to firm foundation. The tea on you is that you are trying to build a future off of your passions, or off of what you want to do, or off what you love. Okay, so the tea on you is that you want to change in your life. You want to change. You want to kind of become important. You want to be someone that stands out. Something, you want to do something different with your life. That's the tea on you. Firm foundation. The tea on you is that you're moving towards abundance. You're moving towards stability, generational wealth. Okay, so for those that were wondering if they were going to be wealthy, if they were going to ever be able to save enough money to become as abundant as they want or they can, yes, you will. Okay, with firm foundation, yes, you will. The tea on you is that this summer is the start of a new path. It's the start of you realizing what is it that you want, and what is it that you actually find important. Like, what is it that you find important? Is it love within your home? Is it freedom? Is it financial freedom? What is it to you? What is freedom for you? Or life, right? Last couple of cards. Let's see. What's the tea on my pile number 2? Overall, pile 2, I feel like a lot of people don't have much to say about you, just because I feel like you are very busy. I feel like you be on the move. This is the pile that people don't see that often. Like, people might hang out with you and they might not see you again for a month or 3 weeks. Like, you know, when you're not always making yourself visible. All right. It's like that rare gem. We have your financial material changes in reverse, the waiting game in reverse, and choose wisely. So pile number 2, the tea on you is that you're going towards what's more fulfilling for you. Even if, you know, it doesn't bring a lot of money. Maybe it makes you, well, not make you, but you have to be patient for it. Whatever it is that you're going to put out there, the tea is that it will be successful, but be patient, be positive. And also, the tea on you is that you're going to, like, choose where to live right now. I don't know, maybe you having a hard time choosing where to live, or choosing where to place someone. I don't know why I heard that. The right place is somewhere around water, or somewhere where there's a lot of sun. So it could be, like, really hot. All right. That's the only hint that I'm getting here for you guys. But let's see. Any daily affirmations for my pile number 2? Any daily affirmations for my pile number 2? I prosper wherever I turn. I now see opportunities for abundance everywhere. I am blessed and prospered. So again, pile number 2, continue to create your prosperity. Continue to think big. All right. Don't stay small. All right. Don't settle. Dream as big as you can. Okay. Because God is real. And God is within us. Okay. So that's all for today. Thank you so much for clicking on this reading. Bye, guys. So for my viewers that picked a pile number 3, let's find out, what is the summer tea on you? What is the tea on my pile number 3s? What is the summer tea on my pile 3? The summer tea. Let's find out what's the summer tea on my pile number 3. The tea on you is that you're embarking in a new adventure, in a new friendship, in a new job. You're venturing into something new. The tea on you is that you can't see your future right now, and it's kind of like making you upset. It's like you don't know what the future holds for you, and you're kind of feeling like a little bit uneasy about it. The tea on you is that you have a group of people behind your back that are not necessarily the most positive or the best for your encouragement. How can I say this? The tea on you is that you are someone that has a lot of hope for things. You something inside you feels like you're supposed to do something bigger or better, but you don't know what it is that's holding you back, and it's like you almost don't know when to start. It's like you feel powerless. I'm gonna say to you, start by your environment. Start by your environment 100%. The tea on you is you're not surrounded by the best energies at this current moment. You have people that have settled in life, people that are drainy, people that are complainers, people that are not moving in love. Okay, again, if they'll do it to someone else, sweetheart, they'll do it to you. Don't sit around laughing with your friends and laughing with the people around you about what they did to others, because whatever they did to someone else, they'll do it to you. You're not different. You're human. Okay? So the tea on you is that you got some people around you that are doing some messy shit, and it might be messing up with your energy. I don't know who needs to hear that. It can even be your family, and that sucks. That's worst, right? Because we always find love within our families, but it's when our family is a pain in the ass, toxic complainers, crazy people, it kind of makes you feel worse. It makes you feel like shit. It makes you feel bad because bad because you can't change them. 2, makes you feel like shit because you're moving away. You kind of feel like you think that you're better than them, in a way. But you're not. You're doing it because of your peace, right? You're doing it because of your peace, not because you feel like you're better than them. But it's like they're crabs in a bucket, all right? They're negative and they're drainy, and they want you to live life on their terms, okay? Let's see here. What is the summer tea on my pile number 3? Oh my God, look, they're here. They're here still. 7, oh my God. They're here, pile 3. They're here. Oh my God. So yeah, the tea on you is that you're messing with some fake ass people. Whoever is around you. I don't even care if it's your grandma, man. Like, for real. They're messy, and the reason why they're messy is because they wish the worst. They always wish bad on things. And it kind of fucks up with your energy because it's like you're meant to be a king of pentacles. You can't see your worth yet because you're surrounded by crabs that are never going to let you see your worth. Okay? They're never. But yeah, like, while I'm talking about this, it's reminding me of a story about my family. So this was like 2 people in my family. I'm not gonna say who the hell they are. I'm tired. I'm not gonna do that to them. But the story is just very interesting because I just come home from work, right? And I'm like complaining to these 2 people, these 2 grown women. And I'm like telling them, oh my God, like I must be very good looking because every time I work at a certain job, men can't leave me alone. Yo, these women, they started laughing at me in my face. They like got up and started laughing. And they're like, no, girl, men are like that with every woman, not, no. Like basically they laughed in my face for even thinking that I was good looking. So you see how shit like that shoots your self-esteem. You know what I mean? And then I thought to myself, after thinking that I'm, the hottest thing in the world, I started to think, oh, well, maybe I am basic. Maybe I am regular. Maybe they are bothering me because they know I'm easy to get. You know what I mean? And these are two women in my life that are older that instead of, shooting me down, they should have been like, yes, that's true. When you're beautiful, men will never leave you alone. But, just ignore, you know what I mean? But no, instead they had to bring me down at the fact that I felt like, I'm hot shit, right? You know what I mean? Which I was, okay? Which I still am, all right? But I didn't see that back then. But it's so easy for people around us that love us to bring us the fuck down crazy, to drain our self-esteem, to make us feel like a piece of shit. And why? Because that's how the fuck they feel about themselves, right? That's how they feel. So, sweetheart, you want to level up in your life. You want to know what you want out of your life. You want to know the truth about your life. You want a clear vision about your life. Get away from those people. Get away from anybody that reminds you of your past, anybody that puts you down, anybody that doesn't believe in you, anybody that tries to judge you. Remove yourself, back up, and say hello to you. Now, get to know yourself. Be your own best friend. Be your own supporter. Be your friend. And you'll see how that one-on-one connection with yourself will level you up mentally. And next time you come around these weirdos, they won't affect you. Their energy, their words won't affect you because you will be so secured within yourself, right? So let's see. What's the T on my pile 3? What's the T on my pile 3? What's the summer T on my pile 3? The summer tea on you is that you might have to isolate a little bit. Five of Pentacles. At this current moment, I don't really think you have anybody that genuinely has your back, pile 3. I'm so sad. I'm sad just saying that to you, but it's okay. Join the group. No, I'm joking. But it's okay because it's all gonna work out in your favor. And with the Knight of Pentacles, things will be moving more. When you take off them tumors, and when I speak tumor, I speak negative influences, negative things, period. When you remove those tumors out of your life, this is when your life starts to progress. This is when things start to shift. This is when you start looking more beautiful. This is when you start taking your health more serious. You start to put yourself more in the front center of your life. All right? So the T on you is that you may be struggling a little bit financially right now, but Spirit is begging you to fool yourself. If you have $3 in your bank account right now, be grateful for those $3. And then feel like you already have 300. How would you feel if you, instead of $3, had 3,000? How would you feel? I need you to feel that right now. And I need you to stay living like that right now. If you've had the $3,000, right? Last couple of messages for my pile 3 on what's the T on my pile 3. Yeah, right now, you're going through a lot of changes, a lot of chaos. You might feel like people are coming at you too much. People are draining you. People are leaving you behind. People are, wasting your time as well. One thing I noticed as well, when you deal with these toxic nannies, they will always waste your fucking time. Waste your time complaining about their lives. Waste your time complaining about their husband, their wife. Complaining. Worried. Oh my God, so draining. Just so that at the end, they'll never take your advice and still do the same weak ass shit they've been doing. And then what did you get out of this? Drained. That's all you got, drained. And they got to waste your time. They got to get support while you got to get drained. All right? So you're going through a lot right now emotionally. It's like a shock for you right now. The T is, sweetheart, the creativity will kick in. You will start to move in your King of Wands energy. You will start to embrace who you are and all that makes you unique. Also incorporating a little bit of the career in there, right? So let's see here. Any positive affirmations for my pile 3? Any positive affirmations for my pile 3? My thoughts are creative. That's crazy. I say out to every negative thought that comes to my mind. No person, place, or thing has any power over me, for I am the only thinker in my mind. I create my own reality and everyone in it. Did you hear that? You create your own reality and everyone in it. So get to the writing, all right? If you want more creative ideas, I'm going to need you to write it down. I'm going to need you to, brainstorm, meditate, stay within your thoughts. And guys, remember, life is always wanting us to win. Why the hell did we come here to suffer? We did not come here to suffer, if that's what you think. All right? We came here to learn lessons and live our best life. All right? Because I'm telling y'all, the clock is ticking and people forget. Do what makes you happy now because you will die. I'm sorry. I just always got to remind everyone around me, remember to wake up and be the bitch that you want to be. Be who you want to be because, babes, the money is not going in the grave. The car is not going. The house, all those luxurious items are not coming. You know who's coming? We are. All right. So enjoy everything. Manifest the biggest things you can. Think big. All right. Do the most you can. Do something super embarrassing that you'll never do. Be daring to do something different. Right. So that's all for today. Thank you so much for clicking on this reading. Bye, guys.